growing up when I was in high school at Central, we had such a big rivalry with North, and my family did as well, so I think always just joking around that, oh, I'm never going to teach at North, I'll teach at Central.
That joke turned into an ironic reality for Stefene Skowronski, who graduated from Naperville Central in 2018. Just over 4 years later, she landed a job in the multi-needs program at Naperville North, only a mile away from her alma mater. In addition to her teaching responsibilities, she now coaches 3 different sports in District 203 across multiple grade levels and genders.
Then when I really got the opportunity to be here at North, I realized, wow, this school is really the same thing, and they're both great high schools in this community, and I think for my family it's still a little bit hard, but I do a really good job of putting on my blue and orange and my red and white still.
It might be hard for her family to get used to because from 2013 to 2021, there was at least one Skowronski student playing sports at Naperville Central. Stefene's older brother Matt passed away at the age of 16 in 2015 from a heart condition. As a sophomore, Matt was named to the all-conference team in varsity volleyball in addition to playing on the varsity basketball squad. Matt's love for the game of basketball drove Stefene to pursue one of his dreams, coaching. Stefene, who did not play basketball in high school, is currently in her first season as a freshman girls basketball coach at Naperville North. Despite not having much playing experience, growing up watching Matt gave her plenty of knowledge of the game.
I think he is very proud of me. I think that's something that he's looking up there, and he's just proud of me every day coaching, and he knows it's harder for me, but I think he knows that I grew up going to every single one of his practices and every single one of his games, so I grew up around that sport.
Just like Matt and her younger sister Caitlin, who now plays collegiately at Millikan University, Stefene Skowronski played varsity volleyball at Naperville Central. She still dons the red and white for part of the year because in the fall she makes the 1-mile trip after school to NCHS. She coaches the sophomore girls volleyball team, working under her former varsity coach, Bree Isaacson. Skowronski, who could be known as a Husky Hawk, will spend almost every day after school this year at practice. In the spring, it's back to volleyball as a boys' varsity assistant coach with the Huskies.
And that's something that is a little bit of a difference for me between the girls and the boys because the whole game changes because of the height or the size of the players. And so I think it's really cool because I get to see 2 totally different sides of volleyball, boys and the girls, and then 2 different levels.
Once classes end in May, Skowronski will continue to coach summer camps and school. The grind never stops, but the Husky Hawk is happy to be a part of both schools and keep the Skowronski athletic legacy active in the Naperville area.
Happy to be a Husky and happy to be a Red Hawk. I think just being a part of the Naperville 203 community as a whole is a really special thing that I'm happy to be a part of.
For Naperville Sports Weekly, I'm Joe Kennedy.